All right, welcome apprentices. Today we are going to turn two of the scariest parts of any marketing plan into your greatest strengths. Yeah, that's right, we're talking about unlocking your marketing superpowers.
You know that feeling, right? You get this amazing, world-changing concept for a campaign, but then there's this giant gap between that light bulb moment and a real-world successful launch. So, how do we actually build that bridge?
So, here's our game plan for today. We're going to level up your skills by unlocking two crucial power-ups, mastering the money and taming the timeline. Then we'll face the final boss level and get your marketing toolkit ready for action.
Okay, so a great plan, it needs more than just a flash of creative genius. To actually bring it to life, to really turn that idea into action, you need a couple of secret weapons in your arsenal.
So let's break this down. That bridge between a cool idea on a whiteboard and the reality of a successful launch, it's literally built with two things: money and time. If you can get a handle on these, you can build just about anything. So let's learn how to control them.
All right, let's grab our first power-up, the budget. Now, this is not just some boring spreadsheet. Think of it as the fuel for your entire marketing machine. This is where you prove you can think strategically and make every penny count.
So what is a marketing budget really? Well, think of it as your financial roadmap. Honestly, without one, great ideas just run out of steam halfway through. Or you end up overspending with no clue if it was even worth it. A budget is what turns a wish into a concrete, achievable plan.
Okay, but how do you actually organize it? You can't just write down one big number and call it a day. You've got to break it down. Let's look at two of the most common ways to structure your costs to make them clear and strategic.
One way to do it is by channel. So you're basically listing out where the money is going. A slice for social media ads, a piece for Google, some for old school printed stuff, maybe a booth at an event. It's super clear, and it shows everyone exactly where your priorities are.
Or you could slice it a different way, by the type of expense. Here you're lumping costs together like creative design work, the fees you pay for ad placements, or what you're paying your agency. This way is awesome for understanding the different kinds of resources you're going to need. Now, did you spot that one line item that popped up in both of those examples, that little thing called contingency? Let's talk about what that is because it's so important.
Yep, that's your oops fund. It's your safety net, your secret weapon. It's the buffer you set aside for when things, don't go exactly to plan. Or, even better, you can use it as a booster pack to double down on an ad that's performing like crazy mid-campaign. It's not just an afterthought, it's a stroke of genius.
All right, power-up number 2, taming the timeline. If the budget is your fuel, then the timeline is your GPS. This is the project management piece that turns a great idea into an actual, actionable roadmap. It answers the big questions: who is doing what, and when are they doing it?
Look, a legendary campaign, like say, the Greg's Vegan Sausage Roll, doesn't just magically appear. That kind of perfect execution doesn't happen by accident. It takes a master plan.
And this is basically their secret blueprint. What you're looking at is called a Gantt chart. It's a super popular tool in project management. It's just a visual timeline that shows you every single task, when it starts, when it ends, and how long it's going to take. It's the key to a successful launch.
Just look at how this all flows together. It maps everything out in order, starting with the big decision to launch way back in September. Then it moves through all the creative planning, the video shoots, getting the materials ready, all the way to the massive launch day, and, this is key, the evaluation afterwards.
Okay, you've got your power-ups, you've mastered money and tamed time. Now for the final boss level, taking these skills and applying them to a real-world scenario. It's your turn to get in there, review a plan, and make it better.
So, here's your final quest, your mission should you choose to accept it. First, find a real marketing plan from your workplace. Then, you're going to analyze it, the audience, the budget, the whole thing. Next, appraise it. How clear are the roles and timelines? And finally, you're going to use your new superpowers to propose upgrades to make that plan even stronger.
And just like that, mission complete. Let's just take a second to appreciate the awesome new skills you've just added to your marketing toolkit. You are officially ready to go from just having great ideas to making a real impact.
Let's do a quick recap of the superpowers you just unlocked. You now have strategic budgeting skills, you can create actionable timelines, you've learned critical analysis to make good plans even better, and you understand what execution excellence really looks like. With these, you can turn pretty much any strategy into a reality.
The point is, you are now equipped to bring these amazing marketing ideas to life. You have the power to not just dream up a cool campaign, but to actually build it, launch it, and watch it succeed. And that is an incredible feeling.
So, there's only one question left. What are you gonna build first? Go out there, use your new powers, and make an impact. We can't wait to see what you achieve.